With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
"22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. On 1st and 10, here's Manning, escaping the pressure right. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully. Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better. Snap comes at 1. Manning, he finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now Manning. He finds Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 31. To throw, it's Manning. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That is incomplete. What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Manning. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Throwing now is Manning. Buying time to his left. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Eric Dickerson, a 24-yard touchdown. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching, but it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, that maybe they don't match up possession for possession.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now they'll change things up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Manning. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs from a yard out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Go, Reed, go.
A quick throw caught by Rice. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Stroud to throw it. That's down the field to Moss, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Randy Moss, 59 yards. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now once again, they'll line up to go for two. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone, and the two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first down, Manning. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
On play action, it's Manning. Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that...
Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Raiders will take over possession here up at the 44. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Inside give to Dickerson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Eric Dickerson, 26 yards. And the Raiders have cut the lead back down to 2. Jefferson moving in motion left. The slot man in motion right. Now they send the tight end in motion left. They're going to try and run. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man downfield, it's Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Manning now on first down. Setting up the screen to Dickerson. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Dickerson on the handoff. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Shotgun now for Manning. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll go for it. It's Manning. Flush to his right. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Randy Moss. As the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11.
Now a play fake. Manning. That one complete down the field to Gonzalez. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.